BBC Breakfast hosts Ben Thompson and Rachel Burden jokingly wanted an early exit from their Sunday presenting duties as they asked their co-star to take over. TV and radio, celebrity news, entertainment, films, gaming, music, books, theatre. BBC Breakfast hosts Ben Thompson and Rachel Burden were keen to exit the programme early on Sunday as they said, "Shall we go?" as they pondered over getting cosy by the fire following the snowy weather. Wales and northern parts of the UK experienced a cold blast on Saturday, January 4th, with many Brits waking up to inches of snow on Sunday morning, January 5th. The two hosts had been chatting to Jim McNary, in Alston, Scotland, who told them most Scots will not be deterred by the weather today as snaps of his area flashed up on screen. Taken by the beauty of everything covered in thick snow, the hosts declared that they wanted to join Jim immediately in his cozy cottage-like setup. Jim told them, "You're welcome to have breakfast any time," as Ben responded, "You'll regret that, Jim, we're on our way." Rachel was really excited by the prospect of heading to Scotland. She said, "Do you know what the thought of getting up there, snuggling down by the fire and having a full-on roast this afternoon, absolute heaven." Ben turned to his co-star and asked, "Shall we go?" As Rachel agreed, yes, and turned to their sports co-star Jane Dougal to ask, "Would you mind taking over?" At first Jane seemed to be on board with the plan, responding, "Okay, fine, I'll hold the fort. Go for it." Before thinking it through and chirping back, "It should be me going up there because that's my country, isn't it?" Making sure things didn't get out of hand, Ben reminded, "We've got about 20 minutes left and you've got to keep an eye on the sports today." Meanwhile, yesterday's episode of BBC Breakfast seemed to fire up fans after an interview with darts champion Luke Little captivated fans' attention for all the wrong reasons. Viewers were quickly distracted by a visual faux pas and couldn't help but take to their keyboards to poke fun of the situation. Eagle-eyed folk noticed that a graphic of a dart was perfectly placed behind host Ben Thompson's head. The mishap made it appear as though Ben had been speared in the head with the arrowing dart, and many took to Platform X to jibe about the hilarious image. One person said, "We were worried about that. We thought Ben had a double 10 on the back of his napper." Another viewer humorously suggested, "Your presenters should wear hard hats." "Doctor, I feel a sharp pain in the back of my head." A third relieved fan responded with a smiling face and thumbs up emoji, while host Sarah Campbell reassured fans. She shared, "The new world darts champion at Luke the Nuke 180 speaking on at breakfast. And worry not, at Ben Thompson is fine. Despite apparently being speared by a mammoth dart, thanks to all the concerned viewers who flagged."